welcome back. We're on the floor, that means only one thing, another chaotic Warhammer video. I am very new to painting, so if you're new here, hi, this is essentially beginner's advice or beginner's failings. I don't know, beginner to beginner, hi, welcome. Let's help each other through this, shall we? I have been trying to get through my death company. I don't know who I think I am with two cameras on the go at the same time, but apparently I'm a professional now. I'm joking. You heard it here first. The best professional ever that sits on the floor. I'm not a professional. Do not go away and take that as gospel. Anyway, here they are in their glory. Not looking too bad, bar that one who's lost a shoulder plate, but we move on, right? They're going okay. The only issue I've had is their guns and their bolters are just not, they're not looking where the money's at, basically. If I grab one for you that doesn't have a gun and a bolter, just to show you up close, he's not looking too shabby, right? I think he looks quite cool. We're getting there, we're getting there. But when it comes to the ones that own guns, it's not slapping. It's really not. Just look at that. I mean, that looks like I've done that in primary school for a project, and your teachers had to give you some good thing, one good thing and one thing to work on, and the thing to work on is the gun. Okay, so that's what we're working on. And in order to do that, I reached out to Lady Kane over on Instagram. Please check her out. Fantastic content creator to approach for all things painting tutorials, particularly if you are a beginner. Her tutorials have helped me massively with my death company, and I've reached out to her now to help me. Meow. Hi. Now I sound like what? Who speaks like that? Quagmire? I don't know. I digress. Her tutorials have helped me massively with, well, painting. Anyway, let's go. I'm going to take a break from the death company, and I'm actually moving onto my assault intercessors. These guys have not been painted at all. Here's one for you to see. As you can see, he's just primed. I primed in red to cheat and hopefully make life easier. But we're going to start with his gun, and we're going to follow step by step Lady Kane's tutorial. I'm pointing, you probably can't see, but you will be able to see at some point somewhere on this video hers, because we're doing it at the same time. So you can follow along too if you'd also like to paint a bolter. But either way, start of her video, she very helpfully shows all of the paints she uses, of which I have none. But that's what happens when you watch tutorials and you're new. You don't have most of the stuff because you're learning. So we're going to try and find colours that I've got within my arsenal. Much to the annoyance of many people that messaged me about this, all my paints are kept in this box from Home Bargains. And my palette annoys people too, but here we are, still learning. She's got, what has she got? What have I got that can mimic what Lady Kane's got? So I don't have that shade, but I do have this one. Let's use that. Oh Christ, what are all of those? Lots of blacks, greys, and that one looked Battle Axe Brass. Surcoats Silver. We could match that slightly. I'm going to go with this one. What's that say? Lead Belcher. What a great name. That sounds like a band. Where are you off to tonight? To see Bass Lead Belcher. That kind of matches. Don't know about this brass one though. Panicking slightly. I'm panicking now. I'm going to lose my job. What's that? Does that say brass? Okay. Bass. Rune Lord Brass. Let's go for it, shall we? I'm trying to match her order as well. Look at that. Iron. Do I have an iron? Don't think that's going to cut it. Maybe. Let's put that one to the side. Right, we're definitely going to need black. I feel like that's going to match up with that one that says Death Reaper. Death black, Abaddon black, Abaddon. What a guy. Let's pop that there. That's going to match that Death black. Don't know about this Reaper option. Struggling with that one. The grey, we could do this one. Should we do that one? I'm going to go with that one for that grey. Struggling with the Reaper thing though. Black Templar, that might match. It's because it's kind of a bluey, Reaper-y. Yep, let's do it. We've got from right to left, because that's how we work, isn't it? Oh, and here's my paint pot. That is just the bottom, not paint pot, water pot. That's the bottom of an old protein shaker. Look at that. This one is matching the something shade. This one is matching the, I should have really put my glasses on, shouldn't I? Either way, from right to left, that's going to be my Reaper. That's going to be my Doom Death. This is going to be my Battle Axe Brass. That's going to be my Silver Coats. And then I've just got this iron one, which I might have to use this for. Lady Kane, so sorry, that's going to have to be my iron. and we're going to hope for the best. Okay, let's go. So I only use 2 paintbrushes, so I'm going to get in trouble for that as well, but these are kind of the 2 that I stick to. Artist Opus, I've got, I don't know if you can tell what they are. 0 Artist Opus Series M, and I use this one frequently at all as well. 1 Artist Opus S. No idea what that means, but if you are interested, hey, here we go. Right, let's go. I feel like we should paint it black so it matches. Doom Death Black. Oh, hold on, she's got Artist Opus 3. How helpful. Have I got number 3? See, this is why you ask people for help. They help you. Right, she went with the one that we're replicating. I'm duplicating it for Abaddon Black. And then somebody very kindly in my comments said, don't get the paint too far down the brush. So we're not going to do that. I'm listening to you. There we go. It's probably way too watery now. I'm going to dry that off on my trousers because that's how we roll. She's painting the top part of the gun. Okay, all of it's black. Let's go. All of it's black. I have way too much paint on that brush. Don't judge me. Oh, and that bit's black too. And just do the other side because I haven't watched this before. This bit was black. Yeah. Well, it is now. I've done it wrong. I've done it wrong. And she's also painted that bit black, right? This bit's also black. So let's go. She did that bit black, and she did this bit black, and that bit too, that side. 100% it was this side. Oh, and this bit. Yeah, got that. I wish I could listen to some music, but I'm too scared about YouTube's copyright policy. I wish I could get like an identical angle for you, but I'm not that clever. How do you reckon I'm faring up? I don't think I'm doing a bad job. Kind of looks the same. I don't think this is going too badly, you know. Right, we've done that bit. Now she's got Death Reaper, which I think I switched out for this one, didn't I? Over the whole top, over everything. She started here, and then here. And okay, we're going over the whole thing. Cool, got it. Whole thing. Oh, number 1. What's she doing with the number 1? It definitely looks silver on the paintbrush. Although we didn't have a silver, we've got this lead belcher thing. Should we do that? Silver line straight across the top. I'm not very dry. I might have to wait till I'm dry. Screw it, let's just do it. Silver line, very lightly across the top. Like that. Silver line across the top. That might be working. I feel like it's kind of working. Lots of silver across the top. Let's do it. She did. Oh my god, what's happening now? More? Okay, we're going across that bit too. Okay, essentially, I think we're highlighting as best we can. This bit's. Oh my god, hers looks so much better than mine already. Lady, how have you done this? I'm assuming it's going to be rinse and repeat on the other side. In this little crevice, and here, and then the tiny lines, and then also here, around the edge. I think it's looking okay. Nowhere near as good as hers, but never will be when you're a beginner, will it? Somebody let me be this good. Maybe guns are just not my forte. I mean, it might help if I had the exact same colours and I didn't just guess what that was that she was using. Yeah, let's go with the lead belcher, and that's going to paint this bit here. So I'm just going to mix, because hers is a little darker than mine, I am going to mix a tiny bit of black into it. I don't want mine to be so super shiny. So let's go. Ah, that kind of looks better, doesn't it? That. Okay, I mean, it might also be because hers is primed black and mine's red. Don't take my word for that though. Don't take my word for it, please. This bit. And this bit. Oh god, I can't even see what I'm doing. Very helpful, is it? This bit. Over the black bits. Mine is much lighter than hers. Like 10 times lighter. I'm going to do that black a little bit more, I think. Oh yeah, his hand. Well spotted. I hadn't spotted. I'd have left that. I'd have left that in the wind. The bit here in his hand. Nice. So just wait there because I need to touch mine up. Mine is not going to plan. Touch that up really quick. This one. And then she's got this Battle Axe brass. Just want to touch up those highlights. Those highlights are not the one. I'm just going to go like she did one. Oh, it's much lighter though, doesn't it? It's very much like barely even there. How do we even range this board? I just don't have a steady enough hand. I think that side looks better. That side's not looking great. I think that looks too crisp. I'm going to touch that up slightly because I don't want it. There we go. I think that's looking a bit better now. A little bit. Maybe that bit's a bit too. What do we reckon? I don't know. Right, next she's got. Oh, I don't know about the top. What's going on there? Get rid of that. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not nowhere near as good as hers, but. Anyway, right, what have we got? Two Battle Axe, the brass, which I was going to use this one for, and that's doing the main details. Mine looks really shiny. Hold on. Before I do the brass, I'm just going to use this tiny one because I'm not happy with mine. Mine looks really shiny. But this is the issue I've got, is with these miniatures, I don't know, they're lumpy. Maybe it was the stripping process or the build process, but it's just, they're not smooth and flat like that, which just makes everything really difficult to try and manage. Ugh. Anyway, I digress. I'm just trying to make it a little bit darker. I appreciate my colours are just not the same though, are they? So it's never going to look perfect. Okay, I'm a little bit happier with that now. Not nowhere near as good as that. That line is so good at the top. How have you done that? Practice makes perfect. I think for a first attempt, this is okay. Normally I just would have just shoved the colours on and you know, job done. I'm going to come back to that line though at the end, I think, because her line is so thin and really well done. I'm going to cover it up, you know. Right, I'm just going to touch up that bit there because I've just spied it. I don't know if you can see well enough or not, but I've spied that it is. I've missed that part. Okay. It was the other side I just was not happy with at all because the gun is not. It's not like a smooth texture. I think because of obviously having paint on it beforehand and around this bit. And around here. It's hard when you have to like avoid his body all the time and again on his hand. I keep forgetting about his hand, you know. That's quite dark, isn't it now? I think we're done. Woohoo! I don't think he turned out too badly. I'll pop a little clip on the screen for you now. The biggest barrier I have with this army, and you can see from the gun, is obviously I don't know if it's in the build process from the previous owner or the stripping process, but the quality of the miniatures is really difficult to work with. The guns are not, like with Lady Kane's example, like nice and smooth and easy to work with. They're very bumpy and the quality of them is not great. So it's hard to get them to look cool. I don't think I did a bad job, particularly as I didn't have the same kind of paints. But the tutorial was super helpful because now I know how to kind of tackle this. Even though I wasn't feeling 100% confident and now I do feel a lot more confident in how to approach these. Hopefully you do too. Please go and check her out. I would highly recommend her, and I'm so grateful that she responded to my plea for help. As always, just give me a little bit of feedback in the comments if you like this style of video, if you want them to keep coming, and kind of, oh God, the innuendos today are flowing. But what I mean by that is essentially, if you like this style of video, if it's something you'd like to kind of keep on top of, I don't know, Christ, please do all those things you need to do to support my tiny channel, and I hope to see you in the next video.